Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Chernobylite. So we're back here again for another video, and we need to head up. We have another mission, because we gotta redo some missions for Olga. And this one involves going to find out about the NAR experiments on Olga's mother. So we're heading to Lenin Square to figure that out. We've got Olivia heading to Moscow I for a food stash, we've got Sachiko heading to the Red Forest for a food drop, and we've got Olga heading to Kopachi for a munition supply drop. So we're gonna head here, we're gonna start the mission, we're gonna get going. We do got decent health because we got some medkits made. We do need to try and find some herbs though on the way.
Something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans?
It could
Just
be.
be very careful, my love. I feel you.
But yeah, we're going to get this mission completed. I don't remember exactly how many there are we need to do before we're ready to continue. And we got to worry about. I'll do some research on my off time between between the day's episodes, to try and figure out where I can get some more Chernobylite crystals if I can. There's not a lot of information because this is an early build of the game. In terms of what you can do in the story. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Should be in the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Sure thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
Oh boy. A lot of people. These bushes do provide good cover, though. Okay, well, he walks faster than I do. Stealth takedown. There we go. Whew. Good thing you can do it from the front, because that would have been bad if he'd have turned around. Because we don't have a lot of HP. I remember doing this mission back when we first were starting this playthrough. Oh, we got a lockpick too. Well, that's nice. But it did not go well. We were like, hey, we'll shoot guy. That was before we could just scan and see where everybody's at. In red. Like so. We're heading over that way. But yeah. Definitely did not go the way I wanted it to when we started. And it turned into a big nightmare. A lot of soldiers through here. Way too many for my liking. Okay, we're out of that. Which is good. Okay, we gotta get through there in order to get where we want to go. So we gotta go through there. So we gotta hope he doesn't turn around. Because that'll be bad. And that's our target right there. So, hoping we can get this completed. Oh, I got that soldier there. We'll scan again, just to make sure that we know where people are at. That guy's coming back, but I think the bushes will help us tremendously. And this guy might come through this door, and if he does... He didn't. Okay, now we don't have a stealth takedown ability. Oh boy. Gotta get up the stairs, huh? Okay, well that's possible. Okay. Somebody out that way who's alerted. Not a big deal, though. Could be worse. Could be worse. Ow. Shotgun. Bad. Armor good, though. Armor really good. Let me get down under here. I need another scan. Ah, boy. A lot of people getting involved.
Engaging!
Okay, well, at least it's going better than it could be. We haven't lost a lot of HP. There's a guy there. There's the stairs we gotta go into, and that's the guy we gotta talk to. I want to get some of these guys cleared out, though. Because I don't want to have to deal with them killing me in the middle of conversation. That would be terrible.
Intruder! Open fire!
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I did not mean to do stun takedown. I meant to aim and fire. This is going to be a shotgun blast in the back that I don't like. This guy got ready.
Enemy in sight! Shot fired!
Oh, come on, let me shoot him. Whew, okay, the dodges helped quite a bit. Scan wore off, we gotta scan again. Let's get... Okay. Whew, wow, it's going a bit better than I would have hoped, actually. It's not going too bad, actually. Sniper barrel really helps things. Glad we brought quite a bit of ammunition for a shotgun. That makes my life easier. Definitely makes life easier. I also like that we have this scope. This thermal scope is probably the best thing. That and the scan with the being able to scan enemies. That honestly the two best upgrades I could have possibly gotten. It makes life so much easier. It makes combat easier too. Actually have the ability to take people out at long range now. Oh, which is so nice. So nice. Well, that's that. He gonna get into where I can see him, maybe? Probably not, but that's fine. We've cleared out all we really need to. We can head in and talk to this guy. I don't remember talking to this guy, actually, but I know we did it at some point. Nope, wrong way. Need it over here. Like so.
Prepare 50 mils of ferric chloride and 100 mils of chlordiazepam.
Oh, nice. Good loot.
I know that voice. Where have I heard it before?
Right away.
Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this.
Don't make me wait.
Yes, sir. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Hello,
man
friend.
on the phone. Who was it?
You're Kimimyuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me.
I asked you a goddamn
Not too
question.
much.
My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear.
Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience.
No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
Going to have to answer your phone, my friend. Take the call.
Answer him. But casually. Relax.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll send them right away. Apologies for the delay.
Spare me the excuses and move. I need that chlordiazepoxide and I need it now. You two, continue without me. I hope for your sakes you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here.
Of course. I won't tell a soul.
Interesting. Now what? Oh yeah, we gotta head out to the tent, I think. I'm not entirely sure though. Figure it out. Yeah, I believe so. So I'm glad we took out most of the soldiers beforehand. Let's do another scan, see if we can see anybody. It doesn't look like it, so let's drop down here. This might hurt. Ow. That hurt a lot more than I was hoping it would have. Good thing we have medkit. Where'd it go? There it is. Scan again. Pick things up. Got some herbs, which is quite nice. Very handy. Very handy indeed. Oh yeah, we got these two guys in here. Forgot about that. Yeah, thankfully we were able to clear all these soldiers. Back when we came here the first time, we had to sneak through past a lot of people. We didn't quite have the gear, which made life somewhat difficult.
Structure. This used to be a liver. Vanya? Finally! Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
How does it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Will be
Did you
your
just
life.
say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nano solutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite.
Wow.
We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them, especially the locals, what happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brainwaves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves, or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Interesting. Alright. Well, let's ask about
But what's the
communion.
purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough.
But yeah, anyway, we've gone through this quite a bit. But just in case, well, yeah, just in case you guys haven't seen it though, I will go
Who's
through
your
the rest of the
patient here?
dialogue here.
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
Well, I'll ask about the CRISPR.
Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Interesting. Well, let's ask for solid data and wrap up the questions.
Enough! All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry, I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S $.
Alright.
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death, and the deaths of others.
Okay, so if we delete NAR experiments are hurting innocent people, I should delete all their findings, or download scientific research. After all, it may hold a key to understanding Chernobylite and finding Tatiana. I'm going to destroy the data. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I did last time. And it seemed to work out, so I'm going to do it again this time. Maybe I didn't, I don't know, but I'm going to destroy it this time.
Good call. Oh, I knew you'd see reason.
Yeah, we did it last time. We'll get the old teleporting gun out, and we'll head back to base. So current status is great, which is awesome. I always forget. I always punch instead of using the gun. I guess because I'm like thinking, oh, I should shoot it, but no, you gotta create portal with it. But yeah, that takes care of that mission, and we'll see what we got for more missions. I don't remember how many more we got to go through. I think this might be one of the last ones that we had to do for Olga. Yeah, pretty sure. Alright, back. Oh wow, somebody got a lot of rations. Nice. Olga brought back 3. Sashko brought back 4. Nice job. Olga brought back good ammunition. 10 rounds, pretty good for the assault rifle since I've been using it so much. So everyone can have normal. I'll take normal. I'll go with a normal for everybody. Then we've got enough for everybody to eat again tomorrow, guaranteed. I'm gonna do that. Nobody's suffering other than me. I can always get back my psyche by drinking some alcohol. But I'd rather have another day safe of eating, for sure.
Hey, Igor. Can we talk?
You got anything new to say,
Sure.
Olivier?
What's up?
I've seen some weird shit in my time. I just
Okay,
can't
so
get out of
Inside the... doing what?
using...
Sorry.
Or maybe...
okay, yeah, we've already
There's
heard this
enough to the-
before. So let me leave. Let me just check with everybody. Just want to see if any dialogue's different.
Howdy, Igor.
Hello, Olga.
Hello, Olga. What?
Do we have any fresh fish?
What?
Nope, we already
Yep.
got that.
Yep.
She got
Sure.
the fish farm, and we can't do it. Sashiko, anything new?
Hi, Igor. Is there something you wanted to ask me? I've got time.
Is Sasko a Ukrainian name?
My name was Sasha before. My mother was Ukrainian. My deadliest no-good drunken excuse for a father was Russian. And I was born and raised in Moscow. I learned everything there was to know about the city's dark underbelly. I mastered surviving on the streets, became part of a gang, fended for myself, but I didn't do it alone. We always had each other, me and my brother Ruslan.
I'm sorry. No kid should have to live that way.
That's what happens when you trust the system. In the end, you can only rely on yourself and your comrades.
What happened to Ruslan? Why isn't he with you?
I'm still looking for him. It's a long story. I just need to figure out my next steps.
Sure. I'll help out if I can.
Alright, well, that's nice.
Hey,
Can we learn anything
Sasko.
more
Well, I can
from
show-
you? Can learn parkour. Run faster and land safely from any height. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind getting that. It's only 1 point,
I
so
would
we might
like
as
to
well.
redistribute our...
So we'll learn this from him. Sprinting would be really nice.
Partner, welcome to the maze. This is a new trick and you're an old dog, but what the hell? It may even save your ass. You're welcome. Please don't make me regret setting this up for you. It was a major hassle. Anyway, I get to test this train ground on you. Your job is to enter the maze and find the exit as fast as you can. But keep in mind, it will require some stretching. Just follow my lead and try to keep up. Ready? Let's go.
Alright.
Don't just stand there. Drop your hips and bend those knees.
Oh, okay. Gotta get under.
momentum. Crouch. Army crawl. Be careful how you land. Lie flat on your stomach. Run, Igor, run! I'm mightily impressed, Igor. You'd have made a great addition to our gang back in Moscow when I was running for You're the Brick. Anyway, it's good to exercise at your age. It has a rejuvenating effect. You already seem 10 years younger.
Interesting. I don't think I'm much older than you, Sashko, though. Or, not me, but Olga. I mean, not Olga, Igor.
Nice moves, old timer. You still got it.
Thank you. See, I like him. I like these three that I've got with me. These three are really nice. My favorite companions so far, definitely. Yeah, I think we've completed everything we really need to complete for the day. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. What am I doing on my inventory? Can I not access my inventory in my room? Inventory? Do you not work? Apparently not. Alright, well, we'll go to bed and we'll get up in the morning. Then we'll see. We'll also see if there's any gonna be, what new missions we got, if there's any. Because I think once we get, like, these missions for Olga completed and we're back to where we were, I think that will basically be only like a couple missions, 1 or 2 more, maybe 3, 4, and then I think it's time for the main heist and we'll be completed. Which would be nice. Okay, now I can access my inventory. So we still got alcohol on us, so I'll probably drink that. And we have very little herbs. We'll need to mess with our inventory. I'll sort that out between episodes, but let's just check out what we got for missions.
Igor, I need to tell you something. Remember when you asked me why?
Oh, okay.
All right.
I don't know.
Nice.
how
Okay,
it
so this
because
is
when-
we've completed everything for Olga,
Well,
except for
You should.
okay.
this. This is a new mission we have to do. where we have to go to the Red Forest, and it's the Black Stalker mission. You do go examine the mat-based stuff and the dust they use to keep the Chernobylite monsters away. That's one of the last things we gotta do for the heist. We also got a medicine drop, supply drop, food supply drop, and food drop 2 food missions, which is great. Olga's actually good for that one. She's fine for that one as well. And medicine drops, 3, 93 for him. Great, so they've all got that, and we'll head to the Red Forest for that. So, we'll have that. But we are out of time for this episode, guys, so if you guys like the video, make sure you give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, as it does help out the channel a ton. And we're getting close to, well, actually, we did just hit 200 subscribers, so I wanted to thank you guys so much for the support you guys have shown the channel and me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are awesome, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.